this is Wolverine, and I'm doing a tutorial on the HD PVR. Now, if my camera wants to stand up, and I'll show everything, what everything is. And now, when I first got HD PVR, I was like, what the crap, and I didn't know what to do. So, I'm just going to show you what everything is. This is an HD PVR. I don't know whether you've seen one of these before, but if you have one and you don't know how to use one, this is the perfect tutorial, because I remember when I first got one, I didn't know what to do. So, I'm just going to show you what you get. You get one of those, you get this, which is the power cable, and you'll get one of these, which is a component cable. Now what component is it's like AV or HDMI. It's a type of channel, a type of AV channel on your TV, and component works with HD and these 5, that's green, no, white and red for audio, and green, red and blue for visual, and so there's that. You need that at some point. So a component is a type of TV channel. Okay, then what you're gonna need is one of these or one of these, whether you're using PS3 or Xbox to record. Now, with PS3, you need one of these, and you need a different one for both, because each one, both PlayStation and Xbox, manufacture their own component cables, and they look different and they function differently, so don't get confused. You've just got to buy one from Xbox. So if you type in on eBay or whatever you're using Xbox 360 component cable, you'll get one somewhere. So to start off, if you just plug the power cable into the back of your Hauppage HD PVR like so, and you just plug the plug. This is obviously quite simple. I'll just plug it in as quick as I can to a power socket behind it. Just a minute. Right, that's done. Now you'll just see it flashes once, and there's an on and off button on the front like that. Then I'm going to set it up for the Xbox in this tutorial because my PlayStation is broken at the moment. So what you're going to do on the component cable is, if you look on there, you can see there's this little switch, and you want to have it switched down for HD, that's for 480 or 360, so if you want to record in that, then that's fine. Just keep it up there. And so what you want to do then is you want to look at the back of here, the back of your Hauppage, and plug in the colours. It's pretty simple because you've got 2 different ones, one for audio, one for visual, so you want to put that into there, just follow the colours, it should be quite simple. The only confusing thing, well, there's 2 confusing things. One, that there's 2 red cables, and one that you get an extra yellow on the Xbox, but that's only on Xbox for some strange reason. Right, so you want to put that like that. Now, you want to plug this into the back of the Xbox. If you look down there, you'll see this. Can you see that? If you look up a bit, that's your component plug socket of your Xbox. If you just push that in, yeah, that should do fine. So I'll just turn that around. My Xbox is already plugged in and whatnot, so if yours isn't, then that's probably why it's not working. So, on to the next part. You have this cable. That's your component cable for the TV. So you want to plug this in to the top half of your Hauppage, like this. So the white ones are the audio on this, so that makes it a lot simpler than the other things, and there's no yellow on this, so that also makes it a lot simpler. Sorry if you can't see this that well, but it should be moderately obvious anyway. So, got that. Now, what you'll see on the back of the TV is slots for each of these. If you don't have a TV compatible, that'll be obvious because you won't see these slots. If you just have red, white and yellow, that doesn't work, sadly. That's just for AV, so if you've got a component, you'll know about it. If you don't, then you don't. But if you've got an HD TV, most of them use component at some point. So you want to plug this into the back. I'm just going to do this now. Okay, we've done that. That's in after a long tussle with the TV. Well, okay, now what you want to do is, because I have a dodgy TV, I'm just turn this off and on just for a second. There we go. Now, just turn your Xbox on. From now, it should be quite simple. It might vary because you'll have to change a few settings on your Xbox, most probably. But as long as you have the switch down, it should be fine. So I got my Xbox controller for the Xbox 360 to record in 360 or 480 for like original Xbox games. It's a bit more confusing, but otherwise it should be fine. I'll just let my spiral just for a minute. There we go, signed in. Yeah, if you just go along to the end of my Xbox, you'll get system settings, console settings, display, and as long as you have the switch down to HD, it'll come up with 1080i widescreen. That's probably what you want. That's the best. That's what I record in. So it's gotta be the best. Anyway, now I'm just going to show you how to use your computer with it. So I have a Mac. There you go. That's my Mac. And what you want to get is ITV. And if you open up ITV, yeah, if you get it off the internet, I get it off the internet through completely legal reasons. And you use this other cable that you got originally, and you want to plug this in just to the back next to where the power cable goes in. It's pretty obvious. If you just look around, you see this? Yeah. You just slide it into there. Wrong way around. Wrong way around. There we go. Alright, that's in. So then it should be pretty simple as long as you've set it up right. I'll just go through the settings with you in a minute for ITV, and if you plug that in, then this component input pops up and it says 1 moment please, and there you go, that's mine. Now I'll show you the settings for it. So for the settings on ITV, what you want to do is go to ITV Setup Assistant. This will open up as soon as you get ITV, if you have it. This is for Mac only, by the way. That's my activation key. Sadly you can't steal it, but you can get it off some websites. So you want this set to component, and that's set to RCA analog apparently, according to myself. You don't want S-video or composite, so just don't do that. NTSC for newer games, PAL is for PS1 games, or yeah, I think it's just for PS1 games. I think they're just optional. I don't really care whether you do that or not. As long as you have it plugged in and everything's set right, then it should go fine. You don't have to do this, I'll just skip it for now. And finish, and this should pop up. If you have any problems with the Hauppage, just message me and you'll see it has a second delay. That's my only problem with it. That's something you're not going to be able to change, but yeah, thanks for watching guys. This has been Maureen, and I'll give you some more tutorials and gameplay soon, and see ya, bye.